Don't change that channel. We have singles action coming up next. It'll be Dolph Ziggler versus Titus O'Neil.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, weighing in at 218 pounds, Dolph Ziggler.
Oh, I can't wait to see this one.
These two have been waiting for this one for quite some time, and to be honest, so have I.
And his opponent, from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 270 pounds, Titus O'Neil.
Oh, this match is going to be exciting. I can almost guarantee it. The fans have been demanding this one-on-one contest, and here it is.
There's the bell, and here we go. We're all along for the ride on this one, but make no mistake about it, we're going to have a winner.
You know, after all the pre-match hype, I expect this one to be one for the ages.
Come on, enough preliminaries.
And one last thing, these hot Atlanta fans are ready for some hot action, and it looks like they're going to get it. Dolph Ziggler shows us some clever offense here.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
Take a moment to talk about Dolph Ziggler. He definitely has an unbelievably tenacious drive to be the absolute best he could possibly be.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. That's a good sign.
Yeah, well, anytime superstars of this caliber step into the ring, a great show is sure to follow.
I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move.
Oh, my, there's the submission hold. He's in the driver's seat now. Oh, Dolph Ziggler's cocky. He's arrogant and brash. And
he fights out of it. He breaks the hold. He's really putting his athleticism on display here.
He's got the arm bar locked in. And Dolph Ziggler is in control.
They tapped. They tapped.
Here's your winner, Dolph Ziggler.
And he picks up the win.
Great effort from both these guys, Cole. I'm willing to bet this isn't the last time we see them square off.
Another amazing match in the long and storied history of Survivor Series.
the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up.
Why would anyone go anywhere?
It's Curtis Axel versus Sheamus.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Live Axel from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 228 pounds, Curtis Axel.
This one's going to be electric.
I can't wait to see what happens when the bell rings and these two finally get to go at each other.
And his opponent, representing the League of Nations from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
The anticipation for the singles match has this capacity crowd on its feet.
I'm not. I'm still sitting, but I will stand up. This guy's got his work cut out for him here tonight. I can assure you of that.
Anyone that opposes Sheamus can be sure all the Celtic Warriors' weapons are ready to fire. The Bro Kick, Irish Curse, and a High Cross had defeated many a superstar. By the looks of things, that's exactly how it's going to stay here in WWE.
Yeah, all signs point to this match being one for the ages.
I can't believe I get paid for this.
Me either.
But hey, the fans here in Sin City are here to celebrate the spectacle, which is the WWE. And so are we.
Let's quickly discuss Sheamus for a moment. For those that haven't seen much of him, what can we expect tactic-wise from him tonight?
There's more than enough time for the Celtic Warrior to level his whole plate. Sheamus is always ready for a fight.
We talk about Sheamus' strength, but how about his smarts?
Yeah, I'll be the first to admit, this guy's good. You know, we've talked about Curtis Axel's incredible family history in this business, so it makes complete sense that he's powerful, tough as nails, ruthless, and skilled on the mat. Well, and dare I say, perfect when it comes to stuffing that WWE rulebook right through a paper shredder.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
What a nasty elbow.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
Great reversal.
Boy, he just got laid out.
Curtis Axel's strength and ring savvy makes him a nightmare to compete against. Axel possesses great lateral movement and is not afraid to leave his feet to inflict pain on an opponent. Curtis will push his opposition right over the limit and pull out all the stops to score a victory.
Well, Curtis Axel has had some great mentors throughout his career. They've helped him hone his natural gifts of strength, speed.
Shoulders down, is it enough?
This may be it.
And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues.
What do you have to do to keep this guy down? And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here.
He's struggling a bit here. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
You said it, and he does not want to let his opponent gain some steam here and start to get the upper hand.
You know, wins don't just happen here in the WWE, Cole. He's going to need to be aggressive if he wants to take this match.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one. He anticipated that move perfectly.
Playing mind games. Yeah, a little intimidation there. Curtis Axel is on the attack.
He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner than anyone could have anticipated.
Yeah, Cole, this is when you have to settle things down. Get the blood flowing back in your body and strategize what your next move or your next form of attack will be.
Curtis Axel is getting ready here. Will this be it?
I think he's got him. Cole, this guy's a competitor. He's not going down yet.
Yeah, not without a fight anyway.
You know, it's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in his tank.
Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees a belt, he likes to hit below it.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
Man, this has been a great matchup.
You're right about that, Cole. A Matt classic.
And will this be it?
It may be.
The cover. And this one's history. What a win.
Here's your winner, representing the League of Nations, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
We're moments away from pure chaos. The triple threat match is next.
Doesn't get any better than this.
It will be Brock Lesnar against two of WWE's toughest competitors.
I can assure you this is going to be a wild one.
The following triple threat contest is a no disqualification match. Making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
Alliances will be made and inevitably broken. Triple threat action just moments out.
That's what I love about triple threat matches. You never know what's going to happen. Man, I don't recall the last time I saw a Boston crowd amped up like this for a match.
opponents. First, representing the Hart Foundation, from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 226 pounds, the loose cannon, Brian Pillman.
The veteran Brian Pillman makes his way to the ring.
A win here would do wonders for this guy's career.
One of sports entertainment's biggest icons is on his way to the ring.
Yeah, an absolutely dynamic performer who, oh yeah, might just be the biggest movie star on the planet too.
Only in WWE are you going to get action like we're about to see in this one. And so it begins. Despite triple threats being every man for himself, history has shown that the match's dynamics can create unlikely alliances. A participant must be ready to endure double team attacks at any time. And with these three competitors, it's anyone's ball game.
And so here we are with a triple threat match where everybody is capable of walking away a winner.
Regardless, everyone knows all there is to know about The Rock, so let's kick back and watch the legend in action.
Let's take a moment to talk about Brian Pillman. What's he going to have to do to dominate this triple threat match like he wants to?
What about the other two in the ring? We're looking at three of the absolute best WWE has to offer.
Wow, this response has been absolutely overwhelming. Talk about being a fan favorite. This is a guarantee. When the People's Champ comes out, the response from the crowd is deafening. I mean, whether The Rock is on top of their favorite list or #1 on their hit list, you can bet you'll know the Great One is in the building. It's unbelievable.
Nicely timed shot by Brian Pillman. Pillman taking on some offense now. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
I'm not concerned. I don't think I've ever seen him look more motivated than he looked heading into this match.
You know, I think it's considered a given that when someone who's known as the People's Champ makes his presence known, it's going to be a wild night at the arena. The man's moves and maneuvers are like nothing anyone before him has ever done in or out of the ring.
Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment. To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys.
Don't worry about this guy, Michael. It's going to take a lot more to keep him down.
And on top of that, John, these two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point.
Pillman is fired up, King.
Yeah, that means trouble.
That may be the first time we've seen that executed. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works.
The Rock works his way out of trouble.
Well, you talk about a lightning-fast counter, Cole. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. An elbow. Ryan Pillman reverses it.
Here he is, the third-generation superstar, the people's champion, the Brahma Bull, and the most electrifying man in all of entertainment, The Rock.
I'll tell you, Cole, when you think back to his start at the 1996 Survivor Series, to Rocky Sucks, to the Nation of Domination, and the great one, The Rock has done it all here in the WWE and in Hollywood.
When this guy's on, look out. He's simply reminding him that, man, these are powerful shots to Brock Lesnar. I don't know how his equilibrium is not seriously impaired.
You're right. What an attack. I think any other superstar would have been rocked right out of the ring by now. Uh-oh. Looks like this one's going out to the floor.
What was your first clue? He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff. He's showing no signs of letting up. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
And they may have made a mistake thinking that Lesnar was finished. We're all going to find out what he's made of here in this triple threat match.
Wow, these guys aren't giving an inch, but at some point, one of them got to start pulling away, which is what we might be seeing.
Very, very painful hold here. What's he gonna do? Whoa!
And he fights his way out.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
He was able to reverse that. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
He was one step ahead on that one. A nice shot by Brock Lesnar. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Brock Lesnar is starting to hit the wall now.
The triple threat match is definitely beginning to test his mettle.
At this point, it's hard to say one of these guys is in better shape than the other. This entire match has been so evenly contested.
Man, I can't believe these guys are even still competing. What a match.
He may get the 3 count right there.
Gonna be close. Brock Lesnar's gonna have to improvise. Something needs to for the pin and the win.
Oh, Brock Lesnar saw that one coming.
Reversal. The Rock showing his skills. Hey!
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
I think he's got him.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Nicely avoided there.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Boy, he was able to reverse it and get out of that.
The Rock turns it around.
Yeah, and there's the reversal.
My God, his body's cover here.
1, 2.
Nice reversal there.
He was one step ahead on that one.
Reversal. The Rock showing it.
And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man. This is getting tough to watch.
Here we go for the win.
I think they got him.
What an offensive show by Brock Lesnar.
Great reversal.
Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless.
I am getting tired of watching this. Do something different. Getting back into the ring now.
I like what I'm seeing here from Brock Lesnar.
Oh, what's Brian doing here? Look at this call.
There's a reason they call it Flying Brian, King.
Oh, I think it could be over here. Yeah, maybe.
1, 2.
Look at this. He's just barely moving.
Here we go for the win.
I think they got him. 2. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
Well, this is what we call in the business getting stretched.
Oh.
Look at that move.
Wait a minute.
Can he score the pin?
2. He saw that one coming. Uh-oh. Lesnar has him up.
He could pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it. Reversal.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
What an offensive show by Brock Lesnar.
Second time's a charm. It's one thing to want to dominate in the ring. It's another to go after his leg with the hope of ending his career.
Yeah, moves like this can cripple a person. He's showing no signs of letting up.
When this guy's on, look out.
Oh, out of nowhere. Wow, he's still down after that. Oh, the reversal by Brock Lesnar.
Here he goes for the win.
Let's do this.
1, 2.
Boy, he just got laid out.
Brian moving in. Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Whoa!
Will it be?
1, 2.
Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees a belt, he likes to hit below it.
The People's Champ!
This could be it.
Will he tap out? Will he tap out?
What an impact to the midsection.
The Rock works his way out of trouble.
Well, you talk about a lightning-fast counter, Cole.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. Nicely timed shot by Brian Pillman. Who knows what's broken in there?
No kidding. This could be really serious.
For some competitors, part of their strategy is to demean their opponent. A move like that says it all.
Yeah, you're just trying to embarrass somebody now.
John, it's the most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment.
Talk about iconic. Talk about classic. Here it is.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
2.
And the pinfall gets him the win.
Here's your winner, The Rock.
A very impressive victory for The Rock.
Right from the opening bell, Brian Pillman really looked lost out there tonight.
Thank you for spending part of your Sunday with us. I think you'll agree the action seen here at TLC is unlike any other.
John Bradshaw Layfield. Diego Jey Uso.
This is going to be very interesting. Stay with us. The Fatal 4-Way is next. It's Devon Dudley in a match against 3 of WWE's finest.
I don't know if it can get any more heated than this.
The following Fatal 4-Way contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. Representing the Dudley Boys from Dudleyville, weighing in at 290 pounds, Devon Dudley.
Here we go. WWE action on the way.
Let's get it started.
They've been buzzing about this one ever since this match was announced.
From New York, weighing in at 290 pounds, John Bradshaw Layfield.
Here comes JBL, a guy who's done it all both in and out of the ring.
Yeah, you're right. JBL's the only superstar I know whose success in the stock market rivals his in-ring prowess. You know, I'd pick a winner, but I only have a 25% chance of getting it right, and I don't like those odds.
Representing Los Matadores, from La Plaza de Toros, weighing in at 217 pounds, Diego.
It's going to be interesting to see what alliances temporarily form in this one.
Yeah, temporary is the key word there. Man, these Fatal 4-Way matches are so unpredictable. There's almost no way to pick a winner with any sort of confidence.
Representing the Usos from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 228 pounds, Jey Uso.
I can almost guarantee that this match is going to be jaw-dropping.
Isn't that always the case when Jey Uso is involved?
I wouldn't be surprised if we were looking at the winner of this fatal four-way match. With these four superstars battling in the ring all at once, we're in for a classic.
Oh, you're dead on. They don't call these matches fatal for nothing.
Let the festivities begin.
But hey, there hasn't been a time that I've sat in this chair and not been excited. So, I guess I'm a little biased.
It looked like his whole neck just crumbled there. Maneuvers like that put everybody in danger.
No kidding, that's awful.
What's your take on what Devon Dudley has been...
Oh, my, there's the submission hold. He's in the driver's seat now.
And he escapes the hold. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding, this is going to need some serious medical attention. You know, Jey Uso has so many athletic gifts that he can choose whatever way he likes when it comes to finishing off an opponent. Quickness, aerial ability, oh, and don't forget, Jey's tough.
Devon Dudley with nice contact there. Looks like he's starting to sweat now. It'll be interesting to see how he responds here in this four-way environment.
Perhaps more importantly, it's the amount of time he's spending outside the ring. At this point, he might find more success within the ropes.
Oh, man, but this guy has spent a lot of time outside the ring. If I were him, I'd just keep this one inside the ropes and finish this thing. He's pulling out all the stops tonight. Oh, Jey Uso gets people on their feet and makes sure that's where they stay during any match he's in.
Looks like Diego's starting to stumble. The four-way match is clearly getting the better of him here.
Hard to argue with that. Momentum certainly is not on his side.
I hate to admit it because he's so darn disrespectful, but he really is an amazing competitor, Cole. I wouldn't count him out of this one yet.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
Yeah, charge!
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. Down to the floor.
Oh, hard, not where you want to be.
The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing. Well, he was able to reverse it and get out of that.
He's on the defensive here. The fatal four-way environment might just be too much for him to handle.
I'd say he's been winning this match up until now, but the tides may very well be turning.
I don't disagree. And one thing I'll never do is count this guy out.
You can bet a doctor will be looking at that neck after this one. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Uh-oh, JBL going in. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
That's right, everybody. Stop.
Look out! Here's the cover for the win.
1, 2, 3. Got it! Big victory in the Fatal 4-Way.
Here's your winner, representing the Usos, Jey Uso. The Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. Baron Corbin. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I'm getting goosebumps anticipating this one. It's a Falls Count Anywhere match, and it happens next. We have Finn Balor against 3 of WWE's toughest competitors.
Get ready.
The following Fatal 4-Way contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor.
Looking at those eyes, the champion has no plans on relinquishing the gold tonight.
He may be surprised. Man, these Fatal 4-Way matches are so unpredictable. There's almost no way to pick a winner with any sort of confidence.
his opponents. First, representing D-Generation X, from San Antonio to 125 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Many consider this man, Shawn Michaels, to be the greatest competitor to ever lace a pair of boots.
Well, that's right, Cole. And we have a sold-out crowd here tonight, and many of these people you'd have to think came specifically to see HBK in action. This guy's a stud. I don't see many losses in his future.
From Kansas City, weighing in at 275 pounds, Baron Corbin.
I'd like to remind everyone that this matchup is brought to you courtesy of my friends at 2K Sports.
Wait a minute, Cole. You've got friends at 2K Sports?
Somebody wrote that script for me.
This is why I love calling SmackDown each and every week. It's matches like this one coming up.
From Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
The WWE Universe has been waiting for weeks now, and here we are. This one is going to be great.
Oh, I cannot wait. Let's get it going. Clearly, this SmackDown crowd can't wait for this one to get started.
No one is better in a big fight environment than the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. With his vast experience in competing in all types of matches, coupled with the fact that Sweet Chin Music can literally come out of nowhere, HBK has to be the favorite to win.
The action is fast and furious in a fatal four-way.
Should see some interesting pairings here.
But hey, what more do you want, guys? Shawn Michaels, simply one of the greatest superstars in history, is here to prove it again. Here we go.
Shawn Michaels is so loved by the WWE Universe. So what can these WWE fans expect out of him tonight?
Batten down the hatches, Michael. There's more than enough time for the Heartbreak Kid to break it down in there. I know we have to wait and see how this unfolds, but this is Shawn Michaels we're talking about.
Shawn Michaels is putting on a show, hence the reason he's known as the showstopper.
Oh, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
And that was awesome.
Before coming to WWE, Steve Austin was considered an exceptional technical competitor who had followings in different parts of the United States. Entertainment changed forever at the 1996 King of the Ring when he launched the cultural movement of Austin 316.
You can say that again. There's no greater superstar in our business than Stone Cold Steve Austin. Even if I'm part of the conversation, which of course I should be.
Reversal.
Will he be victorious?
I think this is it. He's in full-on attack mode now.
And what a reversal from Baron Corbin.
Yep, there's the reversal by Finn Balor.
He was one step ahead on that one.
Boy, he was able to reverse it and get out of that.
So far, Steve Austin has been a $1 million champion, a King of the Ring winner, a multi-time WWE champion, Intercontinental champion, a co-holder of the World Tag Team Championship, and a 3-time Royal Rumble winner. Simply incredible.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Quick thinking to avoid that.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Uh-oh, sharpshooter is on. How long can they hold on?
Looks like he's starting.
He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
Hey!
And he fights out of it. He breaks the hold.
You know, I've sat right in this chair and witnessed Steve Austin rage into combat against Bret Hart, against The Undertaker, against Mr. McMahon, DX. They're being ended here right now. Look at this. That's pressed by Stone Cold unloading.
This is insane. Does this building have a curfew? I feel like we might be here all night. What a beating.
Oh, no way. What a kick out. How did that happen?
He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
And he gets out of the way.
He was one step ahead on that one.
Perhaps feeling a little more comfortable on the outside at this point.
Yeah, more comfortable outside the ring than inside.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. HBK starting to stammer a little. Shoulders down.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
I don't know. Look at this.
This could do it.
Maybe. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
We got to cover.
Careful what you wish for. They can get...
And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice.
Stone Cold. There's no keeping this guy down tonight.
When he gets going like this, there are few better. Yep, there's the reversal by Shawn Michaels. I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now. Shawn sees the opening. And he's got him locked up here. Oh, not this.
He's looking at it again.
He may have to submit here. Referee asking. Look at him trying to use all the strength and power he can muster to escape this.
And he escapes the hold.
That hand had a lot of force behind it.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
Nice reversal there.
Look out! He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Going to have to shake off the moderate damage that's been inflicted here and find a way to maintain the upper hand. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Finn Balor. It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
Oh, trying to put him away. He may get the 3 count right there.
Going to be close.
2. What a fatal 4-way
Good match.
Here's your winner, Baron Corbin.
What a back-and-forth battle that was.
You know you're for real when you can outlast 3 of the baddest guys on the WWE roster.
And folks, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry to tell you that you just missed one of the most exciting SmackDown matches in recent memory. Don't change the channel. We have singles action coming up.
No one's going to change any channel.
It'll be Cesaro versus Rusev.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing in at 232 pounds, Cesaro!
The WWE Universe has been waiting for weeks now, and here we are. This one is going to be great.
Oh, I cannot wait. Let's get it going.
We're just moments away from one-on-one action here.
And his opponent, from Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds, Rusev!
As we get ready for singles action, I'd like to remind everyone that you can now get your copy of WWE 2K at retailers around the world.
Get it now.
I think it's fair to say that the athleticism on display in this match will be unlike anything we've seen in quite some time.
I'm on WWE 2K17 right now.
The Bulgarian brute looks ready for a fight, and if history is any indication, that means this match is about to get ugly real fast.
I have a feeling that action is going to be plenty intense in this one.
And the party has officially begun.
But hey, we're in the nation's capital, but the real leaders of this country are inside the ropes, and the WWE fans know it.
Expanding the repertoire with that move. Okay, guys, I want to talk a little bit about Rusev here. What, in your opinion, can we all expect from him tonight? Let's touch on Cesaro a bit. It seems as though his popularity grows with each passing week.
Well, we're going to find out who's the better competitor, that's for sure. No gimmicks here, just some good old-fashioned one-on-one action.
Well, in this world, you got a chance to make a national impact every time you step in the ring.
Oh, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
And that was awesome.
The mighty Rusev looking a bit surprised by this assault. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to be this tight. What a match.
Oh, it's been a great match up to this point, and this could really go either way.
Well, I've never seen him do that before. This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there. When he gets going like this, there are a few better.
Cesaro not looking so great right now. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
It looks like his toughness is about to be tested.
And on top of that, John, these two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point. Oh, looking to put an end to this one.
And I think he's begging him to bring it. You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match.
Uh-oh, big move coming.
And here's Cesaro. He's got him in position. He's looking for the Gotch neutralizer.
For the pin and the win.
2, 3. Whether you like it or not, there's the match right there.
Here's your winner,